Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another beautiful episode as we're flying over our base here. In the last episode, I asked you guys whether or not you would want me to keep on the shaders, and a lot of you, or some of you, have been saying yes, and I haven't heard a single no so far. So far, we're gonna keep it on, and I personally like this a lot too. So this is, that's pretty nice. But, listen, can you look at this. Look at this. This is not even bad. Can you tell me real quick what this is? It's a chest monster, okay? It's a chest monster and a half. I mean, it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad, but it is getting worse day by day. So I feel like we should start off the episode by clearing out some space in one of these sections where we could put our chests and our future storage. So we will be going through this guy right here. What am I gonna do with you? Kind of want to take some inspiration from the portal, but without the stripe. Well, to find this out, I needed to go to the shopping district to get some more quartz. So where do I believe I can buy it in here. Somewhere. Oh, there you go. 1 diamond for 2 stacks of blocks. I will happily take that. I've been doing a lot of mining off camera, so I have a lot of diamonds to spare here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 diamonds. That ought to do it for now. So let's get back to base. You know what? I think this might actually be usable. I think we might be able to go with this. How bloody amazing is that? Now, what if I do this and get some slabs and put those down here on the edge of it? That would give me a 3 wide board to go by, and the chest would be here. Like, I would be bumping up and down, but other than that, I don't really see the issue with it. And I could put the cyan terracotta going down in the hallway in the middle. That might actually be pretty neat. Alright, so the whole entrance thing has been dug out, but now I'm just thinking, like, is this deep enough? Okay, the shaders made it look way deeper than it actually was. Let's just look from in here. Like, will I ever be able to fill up this many chests? So right now I'm just placing in the stairs and floor decorations in here, mostly because I can't reach this part of the roof up here to put in all that quartz, so I'm just doing what I can at the moment. But I'll hit you up whenever I get closer to completion of this place. Well, that settles it. The symmetry of this place is perfect for the length of it. We're going with this design. Wait a minute. Alright, never mind. We're gonna have to extend it by 1. Well, that sucks. Just broke my silk touch pickaxe, so now I'm gonna have to make a new one for the 3rd time. God damn it! Anyways, I've put in the floor now, and it actually fit very well. So we have at these pillars, we have a sea lantern, and we're gonna have pillars at each sea lantern, so there will be 5 blocks in between. Then pillar, 5 blocks, or 5 chests. So we will have a total of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 chests. Well, I just did the math. We can fit in... we can fit in 125 double chests on each side. But I've decided to go with just 100, where we can have a separating line in the middle. So there is like 200 chests on each side, right? Now I'm just counting single chests. For each chest you need 800... Sorry, for each chest you need 8 pieces of planks, and I need 400 chests total, because we're gonna have the chests on both sides. So that's 400 times 8. We're gonna need 3,200 pieces of log. Do you know how flippin' much that is? It's only about 13 stacks, kiddos. Chill, okay? Chill. This is not that much, okay? Take it easy. See, I'm looking at this right now and thinking, if I'm gonna have the pillars, should I put them on this block to give it some more dimension because the chests are going on these blocks? Or should I put the pillar back here on row with the chests? I feel like a separating pillar out here would be better, but then I'm just afraid that stuff is gonna get too crammed in here. So if we do that, and then the chests would be on this row right here, and the same for back here. So how much would that... That actually takes up a lot. I must say that I used to be a proponent of scaffolding blocks, but I have to say that I have gotten rather used to them, and they are quite lovely when you're using them correctly. Now, I might have a lot of quartz, but I'm still acting as if I'm broke here. I'm using slabs. Well, the pillars have been filled in. Now I just came to the conclusion that we also need to have slabs up top here to be able to access chests going through. Oh god, this is way more work than I was anticipating. Well, better get to it. So... Don't look at me. I have no idea what's happening here. I don't even know what to say. Just started putting up for the chests, and I realized that if I want a sorting system back here at some point, I need to move this over by 1. So now this whole entrance part here isn't really fitting with it. What can I do about that? Would that work? I mean, it would give it more of a bow. Like, you can see this is way more slandered than this one is. It's way more open. But that would hide the chests from there, so that it seems like it's part of the wall. I think I'm gonna go with that, yeah. So, after having put in all the chests, I realized that I don't need this bulge here, but I still do need it somehow. Okay, so let me explain real quick. The way that I'm gonna sort out where stuff is going is, or the way that I'm gonna show it is by doing this, right? So I put in blocks here for whatever is going into the chests. So let's say I have a chest filled up with cobblestone. That's probably gonna be down here at the end of the line, actually. And I'll probably have a full row of it. So we go like this, and we put in the cobblestone right here. So now we know that all of these chests will be allocated to just cobblestone. I also calculated, with the 400 chests or 200 double chests in here, we're going to be able to carry 10,800 stacks of pure dirt, okay? We can carry so much stuff in here. Now that is something to get excited about. So yeah, this is the storage room. Now we just have to repeat it on the other side. The lucky thing about it is that it actually is pretty simple. So let me just quickly show you guys how we do that. So basically go right here, right? And we put down the first pillar, or get ready to put down the first pillar. Then we need, okay, wait a second, okay? So we need the warped stem. All right, now that we have our log, all we need to do is toss it up just like so. Would you look at that? Now, ain't that pretty? I'd say that's quite pretty, okay? Like, this is actually lovely, honestly. Wow, god diddly dang. So I think what we should do is go with that, and then not put this out here, but I don't want stairs either. Still not 100% sure on what we do to cap this off, because it is kind of ending awkwardly here. But I think we can do something good with it. Now we have these guys awkwardly cutting off. So now for the backboard though, quartz there definitely, so we need quartz up here too. Actually, we're gonna have to chop down this whole part anyway, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Now here's where I'm wondering, should I fill up the whole wall with a map? I mean, I probably could. So if we do this all the way around, like here, then we put maps on top of these. It's gonna be hella bright there though. That is very bright. But what do we need? We need 25 maps for that. Okay, so we're gonna have to go make them and then start collecting the maps. All right, let's go do that. And the grand map has finally been created. I know it was only like 2 seconds for you guys, but this took me about half an hour to put together. Like, it takes a ton of time to map out all this and make sure that you do it correctly. But the map is now finished, and you can see both my base, you can see Pax's base down here, which is really expanding quite a lot. Like, that's actually quite impressive. You can see, like, the path we have between us, our iron farm right there, and then we have Mixel just over the horizon, where I just managed to get his seafront docks on, but the lighthouse that he has, like, out here is not there. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. But, yeah. It will seem that for some reason my microphone was not on in this instance, but what happened here is that I died, and what's the mate just threw me the tag, or he hit me with the tag, so now I'm tagged yet again. So this is the second time, almost second episode in a row, where I've been tagged, and now for the next like half an hour I'm just running around trying to chase him down, trying to kill him, because he said that he really did not want to die. So I'm trying to make that happen. but the problem is he has way too many totems. So I feel like we should just get on with the video and get back to whatever we were doing before. Getting tagged aside, I have started to sort some of the stuff in here. And as you can see, the way that I'm displaying it, as I said before, is by placing in blocks either below on the ground or below the chests for the ones up above. So far though, I have only managed to remove the chest monster out here. I still need to go and get all of the stuff that I have back at the other place here. Once we have all of that though, we can pretty much just remove this place so that it doesn't show up anywhere anymore. Because this is quite ugly. I have to say, I don't know what I was thinking when I made this, but it is rather ugly. Oh yeah, by the way, all the chests have turned Christmassy colors because this is the 24th of December right now, which means that we are in Christmas Eve, and we need to go hang this up in front of the sorting system. Also, I have gotten this idea of placing in like different memories on these pillars here, going all the way through from start to finish. And the first like big memory I feel like we should put up here would be the Christmas gifting, because I mean, it's just bloody brilliant, isn't it? So if you have any suggestions from an episode where you think like, oh, that could be a definite memory, like that was a good time, that was funny, or whatever, please let me know and we can hang it up in here. And of course, on our entrance out here, we need to have the almighty uwu. Because who doesn't like themselves a good uwu when they're walking into their storage system? I know that I do. Well. I mean, it only took me about an hour or so of work, but at last everything in here has been sorted. Also, I put in another memory up here. I put in the book that we got from our Secret Santa, and I put it on the same pillar as the one that we were Secret Santa for, just because I felt like it was very fitting. And then out here, I made Mr. Soviet, the guy who cameos in every single one of our episodes. He's now officially my Ender chest holder. So that's always nice. And yeah, other than that, like the base is basically cleaned up now, which is quite neat. We still have this one to take care of though. So we might go do that right now. You had something you wanted, I believe.
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
so hear me out. You said that you might want to help me out with the aquarium. Aquarium, whatever. Right. How many end rods do you need?
I don't really have an exact number, but I just, like, this building, for example, all the little black stone strips, I want to put, like,
Oh, so you
4
want like...
to 6 end rods in it.
Oh, so you want like end rods in here?
Yeah, not necessarily the whole way. I haven't really decided, but like maybe the whole way. I don't know.
Okay, so
I just know I want a lot. I want them for like a lot of builds.
Quite a lot. Okay, so what do you say I gather you 4 stacks of end rods?
Okay.
And then you landscape my aquarium.
I'm so up for that.
I wouldn't even mind if you covered up all of the glowstone. I have sea pickles for light down there.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So yeah, like that's
okay. I'll just
no
have
worry.
fun then. I'll
Yeah,
just be
exactly.
artful.
Exactly. As long as the beacon can still like go through.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
That's basically all. But let me see. I have like, yeah, I don't even have a stack of any given coral block, so I'll probably have to go gather some more.
Okay.
But I do have like a crap ton of stone and stuff, and like whenever you're building on it, you can feel free to just go in here and take whatever. Okay, listen, I know that I tagged packs last time, but I saw an opportunity here. I could not refuse it. Okay, I had to take it. I mean, you would have done the same. Okay, trust me.
Wait, did you go up?
Yeah, I went up the elevators to get up to you.
I was coming down to you.
Alright, cool.
There you go.
Thanks.
I don't have very many on me, but that's a little bit.
Ah, fair. Oh, by the way, do you need any item frames?
I don't think so, but if you have extra, I'll take them.
Well, here's the stack. And also this. There you go. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh. Wow.
And the tag has been dealt with. Thank you very much, Pax. Oh, also, this happened. I think our villagers might have converted into zombies.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold up.
How?
That doesn't make
Yeah,
any
they
sense.
have. They all have. How did that happen?
No,
What have you done?
I didn't do that.
How did that happen?
There's no way he can reach them. There's a whole like
Oh,
block of
wait,
space.
wait. The block of space they have in there, like the free block of space, could a zombie potentially spawn on that? Yes. Yes, it can. Now, the whole villager problem, luckily, that is something that PAX will take care of for us, because we don't want to deal with that, okay? It's just a bother. It is bothering, okay? But anyways, guys, sadly, that is all I have time for today. Although, maybe we have time enough to punch this guy into the water and go sleep real quick. But yeah, sadly, guys, that will be all I have time for this episode. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, as always. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe, guys. The next episode will be up soon. I am on Christmas holidays right now, so I should be able to have some spare time to put out an extra episode or two. So be excited for that and be on the lookout for it. Make sure to have your bell on so that you don't miss a single episode, because there will be a lot now. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!